Across the alley from the Alamo lived a pinto pony and a Navajo. They sang a sort of Indian hidey-o to the people passing by. The pinto spent his time a-swishing flies, and the Navajo watched the lazy skies. And very rarely did they ever rest their eyes on the people passing by. One day they went a-walking along the railroad track. They was swishing out looking, they never came back. Across the alley from the Alamo, when the summer sun decides to settle low, a fly sings an Indian hidey-ho to the people passing by.
Let's spit it out, Mr. Jackson. That's Tommy, you know, Tommy Jackson. Here comes the steel man, here comes the steel man. Yeah.
One day they went a-walking along the railroad track.
Yeah.
They were swishing out a-looking, they never came back. Across the alley from the Alamo, when the summer sun decides to settle low, a fly sings the Indian hidey-ho to the people passing by.
Me and the boys, we cinched up our saddles and rode to Sonora last night. Guns hanging proud and daring out loud for anyone looking to fight. Car cheats and rustlers would run for their holes when the boys from the old Broken O rode up and rained on the street that they named Sonora's Death Row. Mezcal is free in Amanda's saloon for the boys from the old Broken O. Saturday nights in the town of Sonora are best in all Mexico. They got guitars and trumpets, sweet senoritas who won't wanna let you go. You'd never believe such a gay, happy time on the street called Sonora's Death Row. Inside Amanda's, we was a-dancing with all of Amanda's gals. I won some silver at 7-card stud, so I was out doing my pals. But the whiskey and mezcal peso cigars drove me outside for some air. Somebody whispered, your life for your money. I reached, but my gun wasn't there. Face down in Amanda's back alley, aware of the fool I had been. I rushed to my pony, grabbed my Winchester, then entered Amanda's again, where I saw my partners twirling my pistols and throwing my money around. Blinded by anger, I jacked the lever and one of them fell to the ground. Amanda's got silent like night in the desert, my friend stared in pure disbelief. Amanda was kneeling beside the dead cowboy, plainly expressing her grief. And as I bowed my head, a tremble shot through me. My sixth gun was still at my side. I felt my pockets, there was my money. I fell to my knees and I cried. A nightmare mezcal was all that it was, for no one had robbed me at all. I wish I was dreaming the sound of the gallows they're testing just outside the wall. The mezcal's still free in Amanda's saloon for the boys from the old Broken O. I'd give a ransom to drink there today and be free of Sonora's death row. I'd give a ransom to drink there today and be free of Sonora's death row.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, waiting for a train, and I was feeling near as faded as my jeans. Bobby thumbed a diesel down just before it rained and rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana. I was playing soft while Bobby sang the blues. Windshield wipers slapping time, I was holding Bobby's hand in mine. We sang every song that Javi knew. Freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, I mean nothing, honey, if it ain't free. Yeah, feeling good was easy, love, when he sang the blues. You know, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby, yeah. From the Kentucky coal mine to the California sun, hey, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather, through everything that we've done, your Bobby, baby, kept me from the whole world. One day up near Salinas, long, I let him slip away. He's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. But I trade all of my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose. Nothing, that's all that Bobby left me. But if feeling good was easy, loud when he sang the blues, hey, feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby, yeah. La da da, la da da da, la da 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 da, la da da la da Bobby, yeah. La da da la da, la da da da, la da da Bobby, yeah. La da da, la da da la da la da da. Hey, nobody.
Teardrops fell on Mama's note when I read the things she wrote. She said, we miss you, son, we love you, come on home. Well, I didn't have to pack, I had it all right on my back. Now I'm 500 miles away from home. Away from home, away from home, cold and tired and all alone. Yes, I'm 500 miles away from home. I know this is the same road I took the day I left home, but it sure looks different now. I guess I look different too, 'cause time changes everything. And I wonder what they'll say when they see the boy looking this way. Oh, I wonder what they'll say when I get home. Can't remember when I ate, it's just thumb and walking weight, and I'm still 500 miles away from home. If my luck had been just right, I'd be with them all tonight. But I'm still 500 miles away from home. Away from home, away from home, cold and tired and all alone. Yes, I'm 500 miles away from home. Lord, I'm still 500 miles away from home.
Just take those old records off the shelf. I sit and listen to them by myself. Today's music ain't got the same soul. I like that old timer rock and roll. Don't try to
feeding old Dan. I'm going to Montana for to throw the hooting hand. They feed in the coulees, they water in the draw. Their tails are all matted, their backs are all raw. Ride around, little doggies, ride around real slow, for the fiery and the snuffy are raring to go. Now old Bill Jones had two daughters in the song. One went to Denver and the other went wrong. His wife was killed in a pool room fight, and he sings this song morning till night. Ride around, little doggies, ride around real slow, for the fiery and the snuffy are raring to go. As I was out walking one morning for the pleasure, I spied a young cowpuncher riding along. His hat was throwed back and his spurs were jingling, and as he approached he was singing this song. Whoopie-tie-I-O, get along little doggies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopie-tie-I-O, get along little doggies, you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Early in the springtime we round up the doggies, we mark them and we brand them and we bob off their tails. Round up the horses and load the chuckle wagon, and throw them little doggies right out on the trail. Whoopie-tie-I-O, get along little doggies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopie-tie-I-O, get along little doggies, you know that Wyoming will be your new home. Whoopie-tie-I-O, get along little doggies, it's your misfortune and none of my own. Whoopie-tie-I-O, get along little doggies, you know that Wyoming will be your new home.
Girl, you taught me how to hurt real bad and cry myself to sleep. Showed me how this town shattered dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool that came to Babylon. Found out that the pie don't taste so sweet. Now his guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets that I call home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. Ain't no glamour in this tinsel land of lost and wasted lives. Paint and scars are all that's left for me. Oh, but thank you, girl, for teaching me brand new ways to be cruel. If I can find my mind now, I guess I'll just leave. And his guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, lonely, lonely streets I call home. Yeah, my guitar's Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. guitars, Cadillacs, hillbilly music, the only thing that keeps me hanging on. The only thing that keeps me hanging on. It's the only thing that keeps me hanging on.
Ain't got time to shoot the breeze, got no time to blow. Excuse me, mister, if you please, I gotta go. Born one morn on the Day of the Dead in a bombed out bungalow. My mama kissed my cheek and said, I gotta go. I gotta go somewhere, I gotta go. Wasting time standing here, I gotta go. They put me in an orphanage west of Tupelo. I told them when I burnt that bridge, I gotta go. Stole a car, got a gun, robbed the hidey-ho. I left Memphis on the run, I gotta go. I gotta go somewhere, I gotta go. Wasting time standing here,